ॐ असितिगिरिशमस्यात् कज्जलं सिन्धुपात्रे सुरतर्वर्षाखां लेखनी पत्रमूर्भिः लिखिति अधिगृहीत्वा शारदा सर्वकालम् तदपि तव गुणानामीश पारं न याति। ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय व्याप्ताय परमात्मने जगत्कार्यैकदेहाय नमस्ते चिद्सदात्मने। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षगुमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today, by the grace of Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, we are taking the 35 stanza of chapter 18 Srimad Bhagavad Geeta. In this stanza or verse, the Sadguru is telling about the demonic capacity and its character. Yayaha swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madamevacha न विमुच्यति दुर्मेधा धृति सपार्थतामसि। यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं विषादं मदं एव च न विमुच्यति दुर्मेधा धृतिः सपार्थतामसि। My dear Parth Arjun, Durmedha, evil intellect person, Yaya, which Dhatya, it means capability, by that capability. Swapnam, dream. Bhayam, fear. Shokam, sorrow. And worried. Vishadam, it means mental disgrace. Madam, it means pantheism. Eva, also. No, not. Vimuchyati, not leave. Holding these all. So that dhrati, capability, tamsi, it is called tamsi or demonic. My dear Arjun, by that capability, by which a person holding sleep, holding dreams, holding fear, holding worries, holding pain, and holding pantheism, and holding the sorrows, and mentally disgrace holding that holder do not leave that capability is called demonic capability. That holder do not leave these things. So this capability is called demonic capability. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, the greatest master of the uncountable billions of galaxies, the only and only, the base of the installation of billions universes, and only unique consciousness, unique life, omnipresence, omnipotent. Oh my dear, I can't describe his characters because I already told in my prayer words in the first shloka. I told Asiti Giri Samasyat Kajalam Sindhu Patre. If you can make the ink of the all oceans which is presence in the earth, and you make the pain of all forests, trees and their woods, and the thousand written, nobody can write the characters and significance and greatness of Satchidananda Paramatma. It is true. It is very difficult to explain in the word, but he is very merciful. As a mother can hear the cry of his child, even the child has no language. The newly born child, or the child which is only 4 or 5 days old, the mother can understand the crying of child. So the God Almighty can understand the prayers of his lovers and the seekers. My dear friend, as I can describe, I am describing. But nobody can completely describe about the God. He is so great, you cannot imagine. He is present in every particle, and He is present in uncountable millions of the galaxies uniformly, not dense, not rare. That God is standing in front of Arjuna. Because He is the ocean of the mercy. He is the ocean of the love. He is the ocean of divine light and spirituality. And we are all the drop of the ocean. When a drop is separate from ocean, it is called Jiva. But when that drop is submerged into the God, that is called Shiva. That Satchidananda Paramatma, Sri Krishna and the Shiva and the Vishnu and Shiva and Brahma, they are not three, they are one. And you all are not several, you all one, but you do not know. Because you are caught in the illusion of the Maya. And now in this stanza, the Sadguru Satchidanand Paramatma is defining the same thing. He is describing about the capability in last two stanzas. Goodness capability, possessive capability, and now he is describing the demonic capability, that is the worst quality holding capability. As I told you in the previous discourse, the physical body is the holder of the micro body, and the physical body have a capability to hold the micro body. And the micro body is not same in every human. Even micro body is not same in other living beings. There is different type of micro body. My dear friend, now Krishna is telling in this stanza about the demonic character of the demonic capability. If anything is worst or anything is lowest or anything is hating or anything is evil or anything is dangerous or anything is wrong in this world, then you can see that is the demonic character, and that is the demonic capability in the root cause of that characters. So the Satchidananda Paramatma is giving here only the few symptoms, but nobody can describe that all totality of demonic capability or demonic characters. Because as the goodness has millions types, as the possessiveness has millions type, as the demonic have millions type. The demons, they can do anything. And why they can do anything? Because they have the tamoguna, they have the demonic character. Why they have the tamoguna? Even they start their journey from the pure and purest soul. Because they are tamoguna, they have do the wrong karmas and they are habitual and used to the wrong karmas. So, everything which is taken you away from your consciousness, that is only maybe possessive or maybe demonic. When you sleep in the night, you do not know anything about your physical world. When you sleep in the night, When you are in the deep sleep, you do not know you are a man or a woman, or you are Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or a Jewish or any religion. You do not know even your sleep that what is your name and what is your nationality and what is your creed, caste and your differentiation. So the powerful phenomena, and that is the sleep. Now you can imagine the sleep can wash out all your achievements, all your identity and all your treasure which you think precious or which you think top priority. So how can you save yourself in the point of the time of the death? So Krishna is starting in this stanza. The first word is Swapnam. Swapnam is the identification or in the representative word for unconsciousness of the sleep. When you sleep, that demonic capability hold your sleep and help you in the sleeping. And that is an experiment in the previous stage of the seeking. If you witness of the sleep, if you become the sakshi of the sleep maybe not come, it can be go away because you are conscious. If you leave your mind, your mana free, then the sleep is came. And how the sleep is came, you see, as you think in the daytime, your thoughts is coming and going in your mind. And if you are the sakshi, if you are the witness, you can see that thoughts. And the thoughts will be reduced. But if you see the sleep consciously, then you will see that your thoughts is converted into the videos, into the photos. And then, and this is the origin of the dreams. From this way, your sleep is coming inside of you. And if you see the keenly inside, then you will think that your consciousness goes behind your brain, that there is no consciousness in forehead. The consciousness slowly goes in the deep side, back side of your brain. When you see that sleep, and if you are fortunately very good keen observer or keen witness, or you are very good sakshi, and you befool your mind and you leave him like a spy or a shadow person or an investigator, never show that he is investigating or he is shadow of anyone's activities. When you see the activities of your mind, then you will see that consciousness shift behind your mind. That is not the proper place which is you are living in the daytime. There is no consciousness. The consciousness transfer in another part of your brain. You can do this experiment. So the Krishna is the supreme God, and he is the supreme scientist, supreme psychologist, and supreme master of liberation. His every word is meaningful. There is no any gossip in the Gita. Gita is the subject of the investigation of spiritual, scientific secrets. So the sleep, it has own mechanism, it has own consciousness shifting subject of matter, and sleep has its own form of consciousness. So nobody can spare anything in the sleep. And if you told me that your dream is the impression of your previous birth, it is not a principle. Your dream can be very new hypothetical imaginations, and they can be mixed up with your previous birth impressions also. So this sleep, which is holding by that capability, that is called the demonic capability, because this demon destroy your consciousness and push you in the dark illusion of the dream and dark illusion of the deep sleep, and snatch your all the intellectuality, and snatch your all the achievements, and snatch your all knowing. My dear friend, I want to disclose a very secret thing. When you enlighten in the daytime, and then you can maintain your enlightenment morning to evening, morning to night, awaking to the sleep, then the many months of this practice can be bring a ability. Then you can enlighten in the dream, you can awaken in the dream. When you awaken in the day and continuously awaken, then you can awaken in the dream, and last you can awaken in the deep sleep. The awaken in the deep sleep, we put a term that is the super enlightenment, Param Jagran. And awaken in the daytime, we put a technical term that is called Jagran, Atma Jnana. So the sleep is the connecting link or the connecting bridge of your consciousness, which can be enlightened from daytime to the deep sleep unconscious. So Krishna is not a general devoter or general talker. Debater. The Krishna is not general debater, and Gita is not gossip. The word of Swapnam is a very deep, meaningful word. Now the second word, Bhayam. Bhayam means the fears. You all knows the many fears in your life. The child, a newly born child, what has he fear? But he fearful. His eyes goes up and he push his hands and feet outside, and after few seconds he start crying. If you can observe the newly born child, that child is also fearful. If you can observe a mother which is first time delivering a child, she is fearful. And these fears start from your birth. You know why the child crying after the birth? Because when the child come out from the bulb, the witch's bulb is full of water, and the child infant was floating in the water, and all oxygen and food materials and excretion, all these things, they are performing in that bulb, balloon type. But then child is come out. So that is a very new atmosphere or very new conditions. There is no water. He is coming water from the atmosphere, as you can push a fish from the water, the fish will be feel a very, very painful condition, and ultimately the fish will die. So sometime in the time of the delivery, many child die, but doctors say any another cause, but that is only one cause, that is the fear. Because he come out and is every nerve, nadi, the lungs taking first breath, and the breath goes inside, and he's constructed every nerve that gain the air, and the air pass all over the nervous system like a needles, and he feel the painfulness of the needle penetration. So the child cried loudly, but nobody knows this fact because they are not so keen. And the fear started from this phenomena. I want to tell something which when a child deliver and the foolish nurse cut his placenta randomly, the child feel a fear, a deep fear is in unconsciousness, and all the life he feel this fear. But the wise nurse what to do? He do not cut randomly and very fastly, very shortly. He takes some time, he gives some time. And after some time, automatically that placenta become without the lack of some consciousness. And then the wise nurse do, he press the placenta behind, near the belly button of the child and then cut. So it is very essential in this our society. We do not make the seed of fear in the child life. And there is the thousand of fear in the starting life and up to death. I don't want to describe here. If I describe here all your fears, that this discourse will be take hours and hours. But I'm putting some symbolic fears. The fear of a child, because he is attached with his mother and he don't want to leave his mother anyhow. So he want always stuck with his mother. Second fear is that when a child is hungry and he is fearful whether the food will be get or not. So he always want mother very, very near. And if mother go away, then he start crying. So third fear is your life. This is your story, not the story of other person, because you are the child and these fears you accumulated. And this is not for others' story. That is your capability, because you are perform your journey with many, many fears. And now you are also in the fear. Now in this stage, even you are 40, 70, 80, 90, but you have fear. And all of you knows the fear of school, the fear of education, the fear of career, the fear of job, the fear of family members, the fear of husband, wife, the fear of physical diseases, the fear of mental stress. So there is thousand of fear. And these all fears can be take a platform that is called a demonic capability. And now the Krishna is telling Shokam and Vishadam. Both word is looking similar, but they are not similar. The Shokam, it means the sorrow generally. But Shokam is the lack of peace. Exactly. If you have no peace, there is Shokam. There is pain, sorrow. Because there is not only pain of your body or your nervous system or your muscles or your heart or anything, but some pain is invisible in your mana, in your intellect, in your mood, in your ego also. So Krishna is telling not a particular thing, but Krishna is telling totality about the Shokam. Shokam and Ashokam. If a person have the enlightenment Atma Jnana, then he will become Ashokam. But if you have no enlightenment, no Atma Jnana, that is sure and certainly you will be face the Shokam. And Vishadam. Vishadam, it means the regret, the painful condition of your mind. You do anything, but you are not satisfied. You feel that you are not doing properly. You feel you have done something wrong. And you feel many things, the worried, the tensions, the dilemmas, the revenge, the regret, many things, they are all comes in the Vishadam. And the Krishna says the Madam evacha, Madam evacha. Madam is pantheism. Madam is the form of the ego, pride, proud, superiority complex, inferiority complex. Nobody is like you, this type of thinking. Idleness of the mind. The stopping of the mind, but it is a rigid position that is called the mother. Rigidness of the mind. So these all, it is coming from the demonic capability. Because they are holding by their demonic capability, that is a specific psycho, physical, invisible stage or invisible psycho-synthetic. They say you know the synthesis of protein, synthesis of carbohydrate. So beyond this material world, something is synthesis in the brain, intellect and ego. That is the demonic capability. And na vimuchyati durmegha. Durmegha is the key word of this stanza. Durmegha, it means bad. Megha means intellect. A person I described in the previous stanza, (31). There is the same subject, but the structure is different. So Durmegha, that was the demonic intellect I described there. So Durmegha is the demonic intellect. And you are thinking wrong as a right and right as a wrong. Good as a bad and bad is good. Pure is impure and impure is pure. Taking the poison and thinking that is nectar. This type of megha is intellect. Durmegha, it means bad intellect, wrong intellect, harmful intellect, unconsciousness of intellect. So, the key word is Durmegha, because the Durmegha is the foundation, is the catching, is the holding. Because of Durmegha, you are holding the swapnam, you are holding the fears, you are holding the shokam and fears, and you are holding the pains, you are holding the sorrow, you are holding the pantheism, you are holding the rigidness, every bad things. The person is holding because of Durmegha na vimuchyante. He never leave. He never leave. A person is in the dangerous condition. He is hanging on a mountain. And somebody is throwing the rope and asking, please catch this rope. But his Durmegha, the wrong intellect, do not allow to catch the rope. He has no faith on rope or rope holder. He has the faith of the rock which he is holding, and after some time his physical ability of holding is tired and he fall down in the belly of the death. So this Durmegha do not allow you to leave this type all wrong things, the sleep, the dream, the fear, the sorrow, the pain, the regret, the rigidness. Not allowed. And this type of capability, the Krishna is telling, this is the demonic capability. So demonic capability always presents in the demonic doer. The demonic capability is the cause of all the evil things. As in the sleep and the dream, you feel many types of emotional stage conditions. As you see in the sleep, fear, sorrow, worry, painfulness, ego, and many types. So the life is full of blind ego only by this demonic capability. So take this example in the spiritual science. You cannot evoke a person who don't want to awake, he is not sleeping, but he is doing the drama of sleep. But every person who is sleeping, he cannot awake automatically. He can awake after the time, but this is not a proper example in spiritual science. In the spiritual science, nobody can awake himself. So the person who is already awake, he can awake another person. Because everyone is the grandfather of Kumbhakarna in the sleep. The time has spoiled, the time has gone, and that soul goes in the lowest birth. He spoils his human body chance for liberation. So this deep unconsciousness, and this unconsciousness is holding by this type of demonic capability. And this holding of demonic capability make a mesmerism of the sleep in this world. The Shankar, Lord Shankar says, the Shiva says, Mohani Shiva says, Uma kahau मैं अनुभव अपना सत हरिभजन जगत सब सपना. Lord Shankar said all world is like a dream. So the all world like a dream. Why the all world like a dream? Because of the demonic capability. My dear friend, this type of mesmerism and this type of the hypnotism of the Maya, we called in Hindi Indrajal. This type of the magic of the Maya, it is comes a very, very precious instrument of the Maya, that is the capability. This demonic capability. As in the dream, nobody oppose. As in the dream, nobody resist. As in the dream, nobody reject anything. He accept everything. Even a buffalo is coming and he convert into the girl, and the sleepy person in the dream can marry with the buffalo. And even he is walking on the ground, and randomly the sleep change, the dream change, and he fly like a bird. So the dream is a foolish condition of your unconscious mind, as this capability is the base of the all foolishness. And it is also the strong power of ajnana, the unknownness of enlightenment, the lack of Atma Jnana. So my dear friend, if a person is living this demonic capability, he do not oppose any type of lowest category of the sensory hungers or sensory stimulations. He always say okay. And he always involved in the wrong activity, even the violence, even the lust, even the greed, even anything. So this is the internal hypnotism of the Maya. It creates a very, very strong internal hypnotism by this capability. My dear friend, it is also called the demonic ajnana. This is the stage of demonic ajnana. I hope all of you never accept this type of unconsciousness in your life. I know you are a very, very nice person and you are awoken ready to evoke person, because if you are not ready to evoke, then you cannot not listen my discourses. So I have a very nice alternative. I want to teach the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And this Sakshi meditation of awareness can save you by this demonic capability, character, bad characters. And this Sakshi meditation can bring you in the peace, internal prosperity, the real divine love, the real awakeness and real consciousness of liberation. But don't care, don't worry, don't be sad. I am with you. You are my heart. I am your heart. You are my brother and sister. I am your very, very loving person. My some disciples said that I am mother. My heart, mother-like heart. And don't worry, and no any mother can leave their child for dying. Mother can die, but he always save his child, her child. So if you feel love with me, I will tell you one thing. I will teach you a meditation of awareness, Sakshi, that is the precious meditation of the world, and that is the most topest meditation of all the spiritual science of Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma has only jewels of the spirituality. Other dharma, they are not dharma, they are religions. My dear friend, I am giving this meditation technique without any prejudiceness of religions, caste and creed and nationality, black and white, yellow and red skin. All of you is mine, all world is my home, all citizens of the world is my brothers, sisters. So I am putting this meditation technique free of cost in front of you. If you do this meditation only 3 or 4 months, you can take experimental mode. You do this meditation only 3 or 4 months, you will feel peace, you will feel tensionlessness. And it is very great achievement. If you feel peace, you will feel tensionlessness, that your body will be changed. Your body will day to day become a more strong and more powerful and resisting with all the diseases. And what will be happen? The tension created diseases will not come in your life. To coming the short of this discourse, I will not telling, but I telling that heart attack, blood pressure, angina, and brain hemorrhage, and the failure of organs, they will be not coming in your life. If the many persons will do this meditation, so we can make physically healthy many persons of this world, maximum person of this world. When the maximum person of this world will do this meditation, then our general hospitals will be vacant. There is no patient of the heart attack, there is no patient of the angina, there is no patient of the diabetes, there is no patient of the blood pressure high or low, and there is no any organ failures. So not only we can make healthy our planet, but we can save the lot of money, use of money from our general hospitals. And the same thing in the mental hospitals. When you are not worried, when you are not fearful, when you are not in dilemma, where you are not in guilt, so the worried create diseases, mental diseases, they will not come. The dilemma create mental diseases will not come. The fear create diseases will not come. So no phobia, no mania, no angina, no depression, and no suicidal attack, and no madness, no failure of the mind. My dear friend, we can save again lot of money, use of money by our mental hospital's budget if we do this meditation daily. And if the maximum person of the world will do this meditation daily. Third thing is that this meditation is awareness, and keenness and observations comes by this meditation. The ability of seeing everything which is coming in your mind. So when in your mind the anger comes, and you see the anger and you save yourself from anger. And in the effect of the anger, you will not fight to anyone, you will not cut to anyone, you will not murder to anyone, you will not do any crime against anyone. So by this meditation, we can make our planet crimeless. The judiciary and police and the advocates, they will be happy, and you will be happy that your lot of money will be saved. Second thing is that if the lust will come, you can see the lust, and you can save yourself from the lust. You will not be involved with any type of crime against women. Even you create a disgrace in the heart of women. Even you can not do any sexual attack or the rape and other. So what will be the result? Our goddesses, our sisters, our mother, all the divine loving women, and they will never feel upsetness, they will never feel disgrace, they will never feel any pain, and they will save by all the crime. The family climate, the family environment will grow very nice, will become very loving, very divine, very cooperating, very understanding. The family will become like a heaven. The family become like a garden of very, very sweet flowers. Husband and wife and children and grandmother and mother and brother's wife and mother-in-law and another, they will all please. They will all happy. You can imagine, the family will be happy, the family will be pleasant, the societies will be pleasant, and the society will pleasant and happy and peaceful. Then what will be happen? The nation will be happy and peaceful. You know why the India not attack to any nation? Because the India is peaceful nation. Why the nation why the India do not want to land of other nations? Because India is satisfactory nation. India is nation of love. India is the nation of spiritual science. India never want to any violence. So please take this example of India. Nowadays, the wrong person, they are doing misadvertising of India. They are mischief mongers. They only see their own interest or they are selfish person. They are putting India, they are showing India like their own vision, their own dirtiness. But India is a great loving nation. He never attacked to any nation. India is the land of non-violence. India is the land of the love. India is the land of the divine intellectuality. India is the land of supreme enlightenment. India is the land of the rishis and munis and avataras and sadgurus. So India is the heart of this earth. Please save your heart, otherwise you will die. India is the divine heart of this earth. I am not telling that I am Indian. No, it is impartial word. I am not telling I am that I am Indian person. No, never. It is the word of a Sadguru. A Sadguru's word never be partial, never any type of prejudiceness. So my dear friend, we want to make this type of world the prosperous, loving, as a family type affection, and when the nation will be happy and peaceful, there will be no war, because all the nation can solve their problems on the negotiation table. And where there is no war, there is no need of atom bomb, neutron bomb, hydrogen bomb, warheads, gun carriages, fighter jets, fleets, submarine, many smart bomb, laser bomb, no need. So we can save the hugest money from the budget of our armies, and we can put only one army for earth, and that army regionally that will have the headquarters to crush the evil demonic persons only. My dear friend, this is my vision, and one thing is more. If you are so aware in the Sakshi meditation, then you cannot make any black money. The crime, economically crime, they will be abolished from this earth. My dear friend, we have many work, because in this earth, the person, they have no food, they have no shelter, they have no education, they have no cloth. Please do this meditation and save the money and welfare this earth and make this planet like more than heaven. And the God and Goddess of heaven, they will want to come here. They want to born here. So we put a mission. That name of mission is World Peace, my meditation. And that is mission. I am inviting you, please join this mission and be our part. And be the teacher of the meditation and be the masters. I will make the masters. Thousand of the masters, the local master, they are your native, not my native. In the England, the master from England. America, master from America. Australia, the master from Australia. China, the master from China, Chinese persons. We do not want to impose our masters. We want to make a factory of the masters and the teachers of meditation, and accept this meditation. This is not a religious meditation. This is like a science invention, like the fountain pen, like the watch, like the wristwatch, like the refrigerator, like the motorcycle and car. So do not hesitate. This is not the meditation of Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Yahudi, Parsi. No. We are not religious, we are only a spiritual person. And dharma is not religion. Always understand. Dharma is always spiritual. Because you have no word. In all the language of the world, the synonym of dharma, there is no meaning of dharma. My dear friend, by this invitation calling, I want to make another request. If you like my discourse, please subscribe my channel on YouTube, Swami Sachidanand Indore. Thank you very much. Love you very much. I am your heart. You are my heart. We are one love, one consciousness, one light, one soul, one existence. I love you very much. Thank you.